And welcome to Season 3, Episode 2 of the Rebel Within podcast. Today's episode is going to be titled A Sense of Purpose. And before I kind of get into this whole thing, I just kind of, want to say that this podcast was set up for reasons like this episode today. But to be honest with you, I've covered a lot of different topics and a lot of different things in this podcast. Everything from political viewpoints and rants to what's going on in the world and everything. And sometimes I've used it just to sort of kind of vent, and maybe in a way that's what today is. But it also has a sense of purpose behind it. That's funny because that's the episode title, A Sense of Purpose. But I guess in a way it's to just sort of kind of let me get these things off my chest that are bothering me. And so that's what we're going to do today. Like I said, this podcast, like I say, I go on political rants once in a while. Everything, even rants about stupid stuff. But today is kind of serious, and I wanted to bring forth that seriousness in this episode. So that's why I'm here. I guess starting out is, no matter to me sometimes what I'm doing in life, how happy I be, sometimes I get down. Sometimes I get depressed. Sometimes I lose focus on what is important to me. And lately that's kind of what has happened with me. I can't really say that I can't really say that I've been, forthcoming with it. I guess it's just that I don't wear my emotions and everything on my sleeve. That said, I don't like talking about things sometimes because it makes me feel maybe vulnerable, to a certain extent. It makes me feel like I'm less of a person sometimes, which I know that's not true, but it can make you feel some of the most weirdest ways on the planet. I have dealt with depression, suicide, a lot of things in my life in the last 20 years or so. And every day I find a way to keep going, keep moving forward. And sometimes it is hard. I'm not going to lie. I wish I could say it was easy, but it's not. But I'm at that stage where I'm just kind of tired, Don't worry. I'm not tired of life or living or anything like that. It's just that I'm just tired of just being down about things, I know that working the way I work 7 days a week, it takes a toll on your mind and your body, mentally. I'm just drained mentally, physically, psychologically. I suffer from a lack of sleep, a lack of sex, I'd say this funnily, but a lot of people really don't realize how much sex is actually a stress reliever. It can, help you with your stress problems. And I'm not doing that just to plug, sex or anything. It's the truth. But I find myself searching for a sense of purpose. Like, I ask myself every day, what is my purpose of being here? What is my purpose of on this planet? You know, I'm not married. I don't have kids. I've been in only two really serious relationships in my life. Neither one of those worked out the way that I wanted them to. Yeah. I'm 42 years old, going on 43, and like I said, try to find what is my purpose. You know, I'm a self-published author. I have two podcasts. I have several YouTube channels, and I don't know that. I'm hopefully that the things I do bring happiness and joy and satisfaction to other people. Maybe that is my purpose in life. Maybe I am where I am at in my life because my purpose is to make sure everyone else is okay and to look out for everyone else. And then my time will come. Maybe. I don't know. I would love to say that that's the case, but who knows? Maybe there's something big up ahead and I just don't know what it is yet. That would be nice, but everything that's going on in my life, I don't hold my breath anymore on anything. So I guess you just have to take the good with the bad. I try to do this podcast and do these kind of episodes for those people out there who find themselves searching for something too. Maybe a search of sense of purpose, or maybe they're having a problem with depression, having suicidal thoughts, thinking life's not worth it. I've been down that road more times than one. I haven't been down that road for a long time, but I still do get depressed. And I still, get down, but I find ways to bring myself back up again. I find ways to make myself laugh and find myself in a better mood than I was. And I realize that there's things in life that are worth it. You just have to hang on to those things. I wish I could say that life, love, liberty, all these different fucking things in life come easy, but they don't. You have to work to them. I guess like with me, like I say, I live alone. I live in a tiny house on my parents' property. I work. I try to take care of them when I can. Like I say, I got these podcasts and YouTube channel, and that's about all I do except for write stories once in a while. But sometimes I long for other things, Sometimes I long for, I always tell people I'm content being single. I'm content not being in a relationship. I'm content, just whatever. And I am to a certain extent. But I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I wish I had that person to come home to, you know. But I'm starting to believe that that's not in the cards for me anymore. And truth is, I'm okay with that. I understand it. Probably more now than I did a few years ago. But guess you just have to wait and see, really. But the thing I basically want to bring forth today is I don't want this to be all about me. You know, I'm here for other people too. And I just want to say that if you're having problems, you know, you're looking for a sense of purpose, it's out there. Maybe it's not relevant right away, but it's out there. Maybe your purpose is something you didn't expect to be doing, but you're doing it. And if you're depressed and all this stuff, just hang on. It's the other side's not worth it. We all going to get there eventually. Why rush it, right? So yeah, I just wanted to kind of get some things off my chest and just say that it's been a tough battle for me lately. Like I said, I don't like to admit things to a lot of people because that's just who I am, you know. But I guess I'm just revealing it to everybody because this podcast is worldwide. But yeah, I guess I'm just using this kind of as a platform to vent today, just to get some things off my shoulders. Let people know that sometimes we all, no matter how we present ourselves to other people, we get down too. We get depressed. You have thoughts of not being here anymore. All of that stuff. And it's tough sometimes. As I once said and I once believed that the signs of depression and suicide are letting people think that you're okay when you're really not. But see, the problem with that is I can admit when I'm not okay. Sometimes you have to deal with it. But I will say that no matter what, this side is better than that side. We're all going to get there someday. Just be patient. Find your sense of purpose. You'll understand it. Well, that's all I really got to say. I kind of felt like I was rambling probably like the last 5-6 minutes there, but um, I don't do these very often, but I do it because I want to help other people, and because that's who I am. But I just want to say thank you, and keep listening. I got some more some more content coming and everything. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for listening. Thank you for just taking your time out of your day to spend it with me just a few minutes. Makes me feel good, makes me feel better. So this is Wild Bill signing out of the Rebel Within podcast. You have an awesome day. Thank you. Bye.